name is Jules. I'm a paddler. I paddleboard, I surf ski, I kayak, I prone paddle. I do a bunch of water sports. I try surfing. I'm not a surfer, but I really enjoy it. I also deal with depression and anxiety and eating disorders. There are a couple of things that I wanted to share with you that are lessons from the sports that I do. One of them is patience, especially when you're dealing with the natural world and the weather conditions, to be specific. Either it's waves or the wind, or the warmest time of the day to go out on the water, or the calmest time of the day to go out on the water, or the windiest time of the day to go catch those waves. Sometimes that patience needs to be directed inwards, especially when I'm not having a great day and I set small goals for myself, and instead of setting a huge expectation, like saying I'm just gonna get over this and I'm just gonna tackle the day as if nothing happened, which is a very unrealistic expectation, one that will most definitely cause me frustration at the end of the day by not having met these expectations. What I do instead is I set smaller goals throughout the day, even if it's specifically for my training. Like for instance, I'll set out to do some amount of 1,000 meter intervals. And I set my watch to do 12, and then I might do 3, I might do 6, I might do them all. But the first step would be to go sit on the boat, and then once I'm there, I think of what's coming next, and that would be paddling out. And then once I'm out and I feel the sun on my face, the wind, the water, and things kind of start to being outside of my head, and I'm in touch with the real world, because that's basically what paddling is to me, being in touch with the real world and not in my head so much. Then I can take it from there and say, okay, I'm gonna do 1,000 meters and I'll do the sprint, and then there's a 30-second rest, and then you do another 1,000 meters and then another 1,000 meters. So sometimes I can go out and do all of them, and when I'm not having a good day, I just have to not set the expectation and take it one interval at a time. And I do that also with my daily activities that are not paddle related. Another thing that paddling has taught me is that I can do more than I think I can do. Sometimes I won't go out because it's too cold, too dark, too windy, I don't know, you name it, because I think I can't do it or I won't enjoy it, really. And then sometimes I'm already out there and the weather changes and it gets crazy windy and it's raining and it's cold, and I'm still out there and having a good time. Really small things that you think won't help or that you're not capable of doing at this time, but then when you do it, just sort of like on an automatic mode, you realize you actually did it. Another thing that being involved in this paddling world of mine, it has provided me with the opportunity to impact the life of others in a very positive way. It has been one of the greatest sources of joy in my life. And in giving back, I'm just going to leave you with this thought. Think about this. you have an amazing skill set. You have a much broader understanding of the human condition. You know how expansive feelings and emotions can be, okay? You have access to this enormous range that other people might not. And because you understand how this feels, because you know how this feels, you have the chance to be more empathic, more understanding. If you learn the tools to deal with the ups and downs at a young age, then throughout your life you can help others as they come to their battles, because nobody is exempt from this. Everybody will have some kind of struggle. Nobody is 100% well adjusted. We're all in this together. We're all in the same boat. And by you knowing the tools and understanding the emotions, it puts you in a place where you can help others. You can give back. So with that, I hope that you see yourself in a more positive light, and that you feel empowered to help yourself, be kind to yourself, be nice to yourself, be patient, and then do the same with others, because everybody's going through something. Don't forget that. We're all in the same boat.